Hello guys, welcome on board Emirates 777-300ER, yes, to Addis Ababa. We are in a Boeing 777 today. From PMDG Alpha 6 Echo Papa Uniform is the registration. We're here on the ground in Dubai and we're going to Addis Ababa. We've done the first checklist, we're just getting boarding underway now. We've been given our clearance, the Anvix 6 Foxtrot departure from 30 right. And we are squawking 0525, as you can see here. We now can, that's got terrain on that display and weather on this no, we don't want terrain, we want weather on this display. Any weather that shows up will be coming on here. We've got the doors page on here, and the upper page we have the engines. As always, set this and we'll take storm off. We'll put the dome light to that. So we've got 155 on here. We'll just bring up some lighting actually. We'll make it look a bit better. There we go. This will look nice. There we go. Just brings up a bit of lighting on this main panel here. We are in the Expo 2020 livery today. The sustainability, the green livery on this Emirates 777. We've got the hydraulics somewhat pressurised. Technically we should pressurise all of them now. Fuel's on board so we can put the pumps on. There we go. So we should be ready to go in very shortly actually. So let's leave it rolling while we board and get everything underway. So we'll hit FMC and legs, route data, and we'll load the winds into here. There we go. Bring the flaps back up because there's no point in us having flaps down at this point. It's only on E3 Airbus that you have flaps down if the temperature is over 30 degrees. But anyway, I'll see you when we're ready for push and start, because there's no there is a point. I can tell you about the route that we're doing today. We've used SimBrief again. So we're going from the Anvix 6 Foxtrot to Anvix Lima 223 to Laklu, Romeo 402 to Hotel Alpha India or High, Bravo 400 to Nodma, Upper Tango 702 to Orbat, Papa 751 to Sepro, Papa 751 again to Kra, Bravo 535 to Lakby, Upper Bravo 535 to Asol, and then it's the Asol 3 Bravo into Addis Ababa today. And then to go for our alternate, we would be going to, let's see what the alternate is today. We are stepping a couple of times, Laklu 36 and Sepro 238 0. And I believe, where are we going as an alternate from Addis Ababa if we can't land there? Oh, Oscar Echo Golf November is our alternate. There we go, we're going on mainly the same route back through Djibouti and up through Taz, Sana, and I think we're going into Jeddah. Yes, we're going into Jeddah, King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz. So we're going into the Saudi Arabia, and where's Jeddah? Medina, Ridya. I'm surprised we're not going to Ridya, to be honest with you, but there's the route. So we're coming out via Oman, over the sea, and into Ethiopia that way. Not going up through Saudi Arabia and in that way. We're coming down today. But anyway, let's get back into the sim and let's see if boarding has completed. We're just loading the baggage, I think, now. I think passengers have boarded. But other than that, we should be good to go. So we shall start the APU up now. After, well, we'll take both of these central ones off until this one's done. we'll flick the APU to on, and we'll hit status and watch the APU start. We should do anyway. Anyway, it should start. Hard click. Is it starting? Not as what I can see so far. But we can now flick the two central hydraulics on. APU. Oh, there we go. It's kicked into life now. So we should be on APU power very shortly. Shouldn't take us too long to start that. So yes, we've got all the V speeds in V1 of 145, VR of 149 and V2 of 155. So once we've done this, we've got the view set up for when we're in cruise. That should be a nice view once in cruise, but for now we shall be back into the pilot flying view. 90907 is the QNH. We'll go over to ground 11835. We'll just tell delivery that we are ready for push and start. Emirates 723, we are fully ready for push and start. So we'll give us ground.
Emirates 723 competition, contact ground 118.35.
11835 for ground for Emirates 723. Thank you, bye bye. So we're over to ground now, 118.350. And then we should be on our way. Once boarding is completed, we'll go on to ground and monitor that traffic. I don't think we should have many arrivals into Dubai at this late stage, because if we go on to a bit of software called Fly Chrono, we see it's 9:45 at night. So we should be pushing, facing up to the south, north or south. No, north. No, south. No, north, because then we'll take off. Who cares? We'll be pushing up that way and taxiing 30 right. We'll have to cross this runway. But there is a G90. Well, one of the two. The myth is one of these could power a fully laden 747 all the way up to cruise. So, yes. Let's get this show on the road. I'll come back to you once boarding is completed, because it is taking a bit of the mick at this point. Anyway, see you in a bit. Welcome back, guys. While I've been gone and boarding's completed, I've just gone down and got myself a glass of water, but boarding's now completed, so we can do the B4 start checklist. So flight deck doors not modelled, so we'll say it's closed and locked. MCP V2 of 155 heading 298, and I did get the charts up as well. 299er, I believe. The runway heading is here. Let's have a check. 299 degrees. 299 degrees. 4,000 on the initial alt. So MCP is set. Takeoff V1 is 145, VR 149er, and V2 155. CDU pre-flight is complete. Trim is 0 for the time being. Taxi and takeoff briefing well. We're on Alpha 06, so we'll push back on Zulu and taxi all the way up to Kilo 11, cross Kilo 30 left at Kilo 11 and taxi Mike 14 Alpha 430 right, and we'll depart that way. So taxi takeoff briefing is completed. Beacon now can go on. Well, we'll take the centre pumps out because we don't have any in the centre. Close the doors and we'll get ready for push and start. And that should be armed now as well, so when it says, there we go, disarm menu, sorted. So we'll call ground for push and start. We'll get rid of the jetway, control J. We'll get rid of the chocks and we'll get GSX in position for push and start. Right, it'll only allow us to do a straight one. So go FS actions, ground connections and remove. Call ground for push and start. Ground, Emirates 723 request push and start, send Alpha 06. Oh, pardon me.
Emirates 723, after 6 questions, and after 6 questions, start 3, face east.
Push start approved, face east for Emirates 723. So we'll take the dome light, we've turned the wing off now, so you won't be able to see the beautiful G90 unless the beacon flashes on it. So we'll push
Locking gear.
there, so we should be on, yeah, we're on the right side for departure. Locking gear, so we are now ready for push and start. Just gotta wait for GSX. It's weird this, because it is so eerily quiet.
Archer check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
So we've released the parking
Commencing
brakes.
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So if we go down onto the pushback tug itself, first person, there we go. We see the two General Electric GE90s, which are going to be fired up. So we'll flick number 2, go checklist, and engine. And we'll start number 2. As you can see, that engine there is spooling up. So it shouldn't be too long before
November,
it's fully ready to go. We'll be facing along this wing here.
November
Facing that way. So if we go outside, we'll be able to, I don't know why these are emitting lights, but
to go ground 121.65.
oh, it's these, yeah, that's why. Don't know why it's lighting up the outside though there, but hey ho. There we go, we heard the click. So we'll start number 1, start that. We can go on the wing, you can see the engine here spooling. So we'll push back, face this way. Oh, we'll stop here and push and go that way, and then Zulu Kilo 11 and take off from 30 right. So we'll pre-tune the tower frequency of 118.750.
Set parking brakes.
So we'll set the parking brakes 75, which is set now. So all we need to do is hit the turn offs, which you can see here is blinding that person there. You can see it's got the little Emirates logo and says Emirates on it. Emirates there. Well, it might be just scratches,
Unlocking gear.
because I don't think it'll be raining with it being 36 degrees in the band.
Truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
So when it goes away, the lights are sure to go there as well. Both engines are started, so we'll flick the... oh, they're the camera lights, I believe. Yes, look! They were the camera lights, so the camera lights are now off. And we'll request taxi. Emirates 723 request taxi. So we'll do the before taxi checklist now. Anti-ice not required.
Ride is clear.
Zulu, on point Kilo 11, hold short for 30 left.
Recall is checked. Zulu Kilo 11 to hold short 30 left, Emirates 723. So we've got that now, so we'll go over to the FCTL page. Here we go. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, trim is 6. And then we have that sorted. So we'll now go back to the checklist. Flight controls is checked, and it's just GSX which is clear, so we can now start taxiing. Checklist can get removed. Oh. Flaps we can set flap 15. We're in quite a big boy today, the 300ER with Emirates, not just the normal 200. I think, oh no, not started that clock. There we go. It's now started 777-300ER, so we'll see what that is. I think it's Air Canada 56. It is Air Canada 56 on final to Dubai. Too high, too low, too high. Oh, we're going a bit fast at 26 odd knots. We're Emirates, we're not Air Canada. We'll check that in cruise, that call sign. Should we do it now? Yeah, we'll do it now. So we'll get another Air Canada 56 up ACA.
Emirates 723.
56.
Dubai Tower 118.
I'm guessing it is to Dubai. Yes, it is Toronto to Dubai. Guessing he's coming from Toronto as well. So if we have a look on Vatastic, yes, he has coming from Toronto. That is a very long haul flight. Air Canada 56. He's been online 51 minutes, but I bet he took off a lot earlier than that.
Emirates 723, you passed Kilo 11, continue via Zulu Kilo 14.
Zulu Kilo 14 for Emirates 723. Didn't think we passed Kilo 11, so we'll just text him. Is this Kilo 14? Yeah. Kilo 12, so the next one's Kilo 13 and the one after is Kilo 14. So we'll take Kilo 14. So fortunately it's a bit longer of a taxi, but Kilo 14 it is, and then we'll just taxi back. Air Canada's vacated that. Welcome to Dubai, good sir. Hope you've enjoyed your flight from Toronto. So we'll take Kilo 14. Lights now can come on. Strobe. Emirates 723, we are fully ready for departure. You can just see the green dots all over.
Emirates 723, on Kilo 14, 30 left. Contact Dubai Tower 118.750.
Dubai Tower 118.750, hold Kilo 14 for Emirates 723. So we'll carry on. Kilo 14 is here, I'm guessing.
Emirates 723,
Say again, Emirates 723.
Emirates 723, hello, good evening, Kilo 14, cross 130 left.
Cross 30 left at Kilo 14 for Emirates 723. So we're just full togering it across this runway now, because we do have someone who is on a very short final over there, 6 miles, who've just crossed. So we'll let him know we are fully ready for departure. Emirates 723, we are fully ready for departure and vacated 30 left. So we'll see what he gives us.
Emirates 723, you have flight 1715, accurate flight, and we also have flight 14 over.
Continue on Mike, hold Mike 14 Alpha for Emirates 723. So we'll just taxi down here. We're at Mike 16 here, so we'll just taxi now. I have flown to Dubai in real life, both with Emirates and Virgin Atlantic, who have unfortunately stopped their flights now to Dubai earlier this year, but it might not have been profitable for them, we never know. But so we'll carry on taxiing now to Alpha Mike 14 Alpha, sorry, so we'll go Mike 14 Alpha and we'll get ready to go. So we should be fine until we land in Addis Ababa in about 3 hours time. So I think this is Mike 14, yes it is, so we'll be taxiing this first right, and it'll probably give us takeoff clearance straight away. Ditch the APU now. So Mike 14, here we go, so we'll swing it all the way around. Clear takeoff 30 right, Emirates 723. So, I don't know why he's doing that kind of accent, because he will never know that we're filming a video. So, we'll go 30 right is identified. We'll swing it all the way around. TCAS is on.
On runway
30 right is identified.
Right.
About 55% N1, and we are stable on Toga. Spoilers. There we go. Toga. We'll follow it up. There we go. Toga. We'll now remove my throttles down, which is the blue lines. So we'll just, in real life you would be holding the throttles and just let them go with the auto throttle. 80 knots is checked, and as soon as we hit V1 I'll take my hand off my throttle quadrant and onto the yoke. My right hand, keeping it central on the runway with my feet, so as soon as you hear V1, V1, V2, slowly until we see positive rate of climb. There we go, positive rate of climb, and we'll bring the gears up now. If we go to the wing, there is Dubai. There's the Burj Khalifa. Already at 1,000 feet. So we'll it's going to be about. So we'll bring flat 1 in now. Over to Dubai departures on 124-450 for Emirates 725. 124.
Thank you, goodbye, Virgin London.
Dubai departures, good evening, Emirates 723 is with you, passing 2,003, well 3,000 now for 4,000. And we'll set the transition. Climb flight level 150, Emirates 723, thank you very much. So we're up to 15 now. There we go, and flaps can now come up. 250 knots below 10. So we can set standard on the altimeters as well, because we are going to a flight level now. If we go on to the wing there, we can see Dubai in the background, and we can see all the city skyline of Dubai, Burj Khalifa, being the tallest building in the world. You can see there, but we are already higher than that at 5,000 feet. Anyway, it'll be another about 3.5 hours for me, 3 hours 45, but it's going to be about about 3 minutes for you. So anyway, enjoy. have now been in the air for 2 hours 37 minutes, and we are approaching our last waypoint of Asol, or Azol. We've got 3 more. We're inbound Delta Tango India at the minute. Black B, Nideg, yep, and then Asol, which is top of descent, and SED as well. So destination Harb or Addis Ababa. So let's go on to Flight Radar and see what they're using in Addis Ababa right now. So Hotel Alpha Bravo. So let's have a look. 10. Oh, it's 11:15 local at Addis Ababa. You've just arrived. Ethiopian 923 actually. You have arrived. 25 left. What are you departing? If we click on Addis Ababa, winds are blowing 1010 at 2 knots. So if we go to the conditions page and type in Hotel Alpha Bravo again, we get the pressure, and they are using 2.5. So we'll program a 2.5 left arrival into Addis Ababa, ILS 2.5 left. On the I'll rival the Asol 3 Bravo will. So yes, 350 Asol 3 Bravo. Where's the step to 38? Yeah, we'll climb 38. We'll go the Asol 3 Bravo. There we go. Asol 3 Bravo. So if we go now back to the progression of arrival, it's about 10 kilometers. So we'll step climb to 380. We've got to descent in about 200 miles now, so shouldn't be too long till around. But anyway, see you when we are just before Asol. Anyway, we programmed the arrival, we programmed everything else. We just put the links on this page, and we'll program that when we are near to descent into the unit ref. But anyway, we'll see you near Asol. Welcome back, guys. We have just crossed over Asol now. We are about to descent. We've got 9 miles to run. Until then, we'll go and have a look at the charts onto the star. So we're going on the. We'll search for Asol 3 Bravo. Here we go. Asol 3 Bravo, 1 Bravo, 3 Bravo. Here we go. Asol 3 Bravo, so what is the minimum we should be descending to? Minimum safe altitude is 14k. And then we're on the ILS 25. ILS 25, and then we're direct to Foxtrot India 25 left, and then we're in like that. So the minimum one we should be descending to is, I'm guessing, let's descend to 10,000 miles. We start to descend back. Engines are small back for Addis Ababa tonight. We'll just match up the heading of 237, 3 degrees being pushed by the wind over 39 knots. So yeah, I'm quite quick with this. So we're going to just do this, make sure we make it connected to 11,200, and then 257,675 is the altitude, which isn't too bad. So we've got progress legs to about 12 minutes to land, so 17 tons of fuel. So let's go into the AREF page. So we're going to use the ton of fuel, so we're at 221.5. So if we put that in gross, we're going to 40 minutes. Approach 6,000 left. go to Golf Whiskey 058, which is 32 miles with 6,000 above. So just take us round like that, and that's why we're 6,000 above what we needed to be, so we'll drop that quite rapidly at 48 feet a minute. It's my fault if you go correct. Yes. Hey, that's life when you're trying to get it a bit quicker. So we'll go onto brakes 2 because we've got a nice long runway today. The runway length here at Addis Ababa is, let me go and check, 3,800 meters or 12,000 feet. So we've got, the elevation is quite high, 7,587 feet. We'll come in and hopefully vacate by Bravo and then in like that. Don't think we'll get by Charlie. It'd be nice to get Charlie and then we'll just be in like that, but I don't think we will. But if we go straight to Addis Ababa on here, it did the same route that we're doing now, that we've done today. So we'll go in to here and check where it parked. Parked 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th one in. So if we go on to the parking stands, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hang on. See if we can see the stand on it. Oh yeah, well, you parked on stand 2, so we'll be going to stand 2 then. 4,000 above, so 3. Got some weather out there, so just put the landing lights on there, so it'll be about 3. All the lights on. So if we go into the middle, you can see the Emirates logo on the edge. Now being lit up by the landing lights. Because it's only a 7,000 meter altitude at the airport, will bring the range up to 20 miles. So, yes, so if we go back to the progress, we've got destination 59 miles, 60 miles, hopefully down by 55, so 5-2, so about 10 minutes from now we'll be landing. So the seatbelt signs can come on. There we go. Seatbelt signs are on. We've got a bit of weather to contend with, so that's good. We've got the speed brakes out, not with the rubber profile, that's the thing. So if I'll bring us back manually now to 250 knots. Just helps. Oh, we'll leave it to do its own speed and then we'll see how it goes. If it needs to be, we'll bring it back. So we'll go to checklist. Oh, before takeoff we did the check. When we'll do that, we'll just do item override, parts of descents. So we need to do this checklist. Recall, need to check. Just checked, notes checked, auto brake 2 today, landing data VREF of 140 and the minimum is of 200. The approach briefing is complete, we're going straight to Charlie India 25 after Golf Whiskey 058 and then we'll be landing. The altimeters will be 1025 when we pass through. Transition altitude of, let me just try and find this now, SID, and we'll just take the Atoma, because it'll say it, transition level 14k, so if we just go to the forecast, we request it, request again, just so things got it. Icon profile now. Why is it speed? Oh, speed brakes, that's why. The request is sent. We'll load on it again. See if it's changed anything. Yes, 1 knots. It's changed by some things, so go back to progress and we'll start by on the approach now. So yes, we'll go 1. We'll slow 250 knots now. I will slow down to 200 knots, then we can drop flat 5 as well. 200 knots. Can we slow us down? We'll switch over to the altimeters now, which will mess up as well. Yeah, now we're definitely good. So we'll start descending us again. So, you know what? Gear's coming down. Just drop the gear, let's make sure all is coming down again. There we go, gear is Fox 1 right. So we should ground speed, there we go, that's why. 200 knots. Gear's coming down now, just to help with driving. Those lights are now on. There's the engine and the glow from the lights. So flat 1, flat 5 is going to be coming out now. We'll then be bringing that back. There we go, there's the range. Bringing the range to by 1. On that screen, there we go, range in my 1. Charlie India 25 is there. We are landing 25 left, we can't see anything at the minute. So we'll put the storm on because we are in the middle of a storm. So it just stops the flashing being too much for the aircraft. So it's quite bright. I apologise if this is not what you'd used to be seeing. We are starting to fully configure as well. We can fly 181 all the way down. We can fly 175 all the way in, which is to 140. At least we're getting full flaps configured. Oh, speed brake. I know it was trying to slow down, that's why. 25 is set, 26 miles to run, so yes. Shouldn't be too bad, as long as we get on the ground safely, that's all that matters in this sustainability average 777. I think that's hard, yes, let's see. This is actually really nice scenery. So if we go F9 and then request ground services. So we'll be landing at 25 left. I'll be back in a minute. Anyway, I'm back now, guys. We're inbound Charlie India 25 left. So we'll be. The weather has cleared up for us quite nicely now, actually. So we're 600 below. Altimeter is now set. Item override, and normal. Do that. And normal. Speed brake can now come to armed mode and we can take the storm off. There we go. So then we shall be inbound Charlie India 25 left, which is over there. Let's see if we can see the airport. Not yet. As soon as it... Oh, here is Addis Ababa airport. So F9. Let's see if GSX is still here. Yes, it is. I don't know if it's allowing it because of the airport or the hiding or whatever, but here we go. I think it's going to catch us soon. Anyway, 4 miles to go to the start of the ILS. Got some weather over that side of the aircraft. Some over that side as well. You can see the clouds. Got the air down, landing checklist is complete, and then we've got the shutdown checklist, which is something we don't need to do yet. But we should be at over 11,200 here, and then 9,800 there, at 9,880 there, so we should be bang on profile. So if we bring the ranging one more to 5 miles on both sides, you'll be able to see the wave returning to final. There we go, it should capture, and we'll slow down to 140 knots now on the MCP. So once the runway heading on, we'll just pre-select that as well. Oh, wrong. 252 is the heading, unless it's already got it. So 252 is the heading. There we go, 252 is set. So we're descending now. Charlie India 25 left. The localizer is moving, so we have got that now, I believe. Elma, Vino. Approach. Localizer is live. Localizer captured. We're waiting for the glide path now, which I do believe Addis Ababa is straight ahead, but we've still got about 12 miles to run, so we're on a 12-mile final now. Even though it says 11.5, that is about half a mile out the ILS, but it's slap bang underneath, which is the only way we can put it here in Ethiopia. There we go. Here is the aircraft from the tower view, so if we had a tower then we'd call up, and then that's what they'd see in real life. There's engine, which if you were a passenger on board this 777 you would see. You're sat there, 10 miles to go. Both. 2500 is called. There is the airport directly ahead of us. So if we go like this, like, oh no, GSX might not work at this airport, we don't know yet. I've not flown into it, Addis Ababa, so this is my first time landing in here. All the lights are on. June 118.0 in case the tower comes on. Highly doubtful when we're on this short of a final, but it's happened before to other YouTubers and other streamers in fact. So we've got 200 feet. So we've got 8 miles to run. Bang on the ILS. Starting to go into view now. So as we will be landing, this will be going up tonight. Don't know what time it'll be up everywhere else, but I'll aim for a nice consistent schedule of 5 o'clock uploads, but never know. 10,000's at 9,000, it's about 700 feet. 7,000, sorry, 7,700 and no, 7578 I believe there we go, 7587, there we go. I knew it was something like that. 75 something, so it was 7,587 feet we will be landing at the touchdown zone. You can see all the glorious night lighting, which is default in P3D. It looks like nobody else is on the ground here. Got 2-5 left, got 2 white, 2 red. Slap bang on the ILS. Let's have one last wing check. Before we land, there's the G90s. You know what? There's a treat for the passengers. We'll put the lights on so we can see the engines. There we go. There we go. Actually, no, we shouldn't, because that is for the inspection only, not for passengers. But anyway, there we go. So we've got the visual now. So
1,000.
So we'll do that, and now we'll take the warning light out. And we're on flight direct to 800 feet, which I've felt comfortable taking control now into Addis Ababa. Oh, we're not. Triple, we're not too high, you just need to calm down. Bring the throttles back. Ever so
Approaching.
slightly.
25 left.
Here we go, 25 left. Need to go that way quite a bit. Here we go. Back on profile. Oh, we're way too high now. But hey ho, there we go.
Sync rate.
Sync.
Unstable.
Sync rate.
Unstable.
Should go around at this
50
point if
flight
you're not.
20. 10.
And we're down. Bit hard, but hey, first time landing in, what can we do? Decent braking action, there's Bravo. Nice to see we're down. 60 knots is checked. 50 knots or its brakes off. So we're down to Addis Ababa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Addis Ababa when the local time is about 12:15 low. It's midnight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Addis Ababa where the local time is midnight. We'll have to all the way down to the end there. There we go. Gate 2. So gate 2, Ethiopian Airlines Enterprise, which will bring in the flaps. We've not had to do a go around today. We might do a con. We'll do another video on the go around procedures on board different aircraft. That might be the next video. If you leave a comment and explain what you might like me to do next, so we'll go landing lights off and strobe lights off. So there we go. We're in and we'll vacate the runway here. Flaps are coming up, doors to auto, passenger signs on. So start the APU. Oh, don't need to put that much power in. Follow the yellow taxi lines into gate 2 there. I believe it does have a jetway. I don't know if it has soda,
7 left.
but we'll hold this. The strobes back on because we are crossing active runway. This is the departure runway. So we'll swing it onto Delta. I told you we won't get off by. Oh, sorry, we got off at Charlie, I believe. So if we go on to Navigraph, Bravo, we're on. I told you we won't get off by Charlie. So we've gone down a bit further, but we're here now. So we'll take the weather off my side and the terrain off his side. Just down to the fact we don't want to basically radiate anybody on the ground with the radar. So we'll take the flight directors off. There we go. We'll stick that on the checklist page at the bottom. So we'll carry on going. Don't need that much power. Keep going. It's nice seeing this. Okay, it's not payware or anything, so it is nice for that. And it's decent, actually quite decent. All the taxiways are correctly marked. So did have a bit of an interest in, just before I came back to you before top descent, the internet disconnected, so we sorted that out relatively quickly and we carry on taxi to gate on. That's it. So we've done 3 hours 25 minutes in the air. What is the average flight time? 3 hours 26, so we're a minute early. What did Simbrief say we'd do? 3 hours 23, so we're 2 minutes late on that, if you count that. But hey ho, could be just anything really. Could be winds, could be me being a bit slow on approach. But carry on. These have got GSX jetway. We can see our jet stand straight ahead. This is where Emirates do actually park at Addis Ababa. where you are. Well, yeah, anyway. It's 10 o'clock where we are. And I'm up quite early tomorrow, so if you want to come and meet me, please feel free. I am starting to think about doing some merch. If you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. Or if you don't think that's a good idea, also let me know. But anyway, the APU is running. We'll take the turn-offs off. There's the airport. It's a nice looking airport in real life. We'll go outside for the longest time. So we'll just taxi and stand here, and then I'll end it up, because it has been quite a long video at this point. So here we go. Swing it onto gate. And here we go. You can just faintly see the line. Hey, we'll probably see it better when we've swung it on. Yep, it's just clearing all that fog, isn't it? Yeah, it's just wiping into one. Oh, there we go. There's the line, so we need to go this way and Terminal 2. It's just the small metro lighting. Parking itself first. We are the 300ER, which is the biggest of the P3D Emirates. APU's on, running, parking brakes set, so we'll cut the engines and we'll stop the clock on this side after 3 hours and 35 minutes, and the beacon can come off. So the hydraulic panel, we can turn the fuel pumps off now. The hydraulics can come off as well. So they're all off. Parking brake is on. So that's the shutdown checklist complete. Secure checklist. We'll have the requestee boarding at this point. We have requestee boarding. Do we have moving jetways? No, we don't. We only have static. Unfortunately, here at Addis Ababa, but not my best parking in the world. Not the worst. Anyway, we'll get everybody off, and we'll get everyone who's coming to Addis Ababa on their holidays to be on holiday. So we'll go down here to the FS actions doors. Disarm, disarm, and disarm. Open. And we'll open the cargo as well for all the passengers' baggage to come off. So we'll have the DIRUs to go to off. We'll get the emergency lights to go off as well, because we are on the ground now. So I'll turn the dome light back on. There we go, and the packs can stay on. Technically, they'll come off now. There we go, packs are off. So that's the secure checklist completed. So we'll do resets, reset all. There we go, and normal. Pre-flight then is on. So we'll check everything. Anyway, thank you for watching this, another P3D video of mine and from Emirates 723 safely on the ground at Addis Ababa. Happy landings, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.